Hello friends, Marcy here. And if it looks to you like I'm coming to you in the middle of a video, I am. I was in the kitchen fleshing out a couple of my Pilot Preras. Actually, this one I didn't get to yet, but they've all been written dry. And I wanted to change out some inks. And I thought, while I was doing this, I thought, oh man, I should have shown the viewers how to take the nib out when you need to really deep down clean. And you can see all the ink that gets inside here between um, the nib feed nib and the grip section. So I was like, wow, I'm sorry I did not share the opportunity with you, but so I stopped in the middle and I'm showing you where I am so far. You can see it is beneficial to take everything out, and even though I rinsed it well, I still had to twist a paper towel and insert it there to pull out some of the ink. I had the Waterman Serenity Blue ink in here, not as dangerous as the Noodler's, oh my goodness, I can't remember the name of the dangerous blue ink, but you know it. So I've taken this one apart. You can see the nib feed and everything. I just rinsed it in a jar. And so I thought, well, I haven't done this part yet. And here's a little residue to show you. Inside the converter, right around this band, there is, oh, it just came to me, Noodler's Bay State Blue. So that is a very staining ink. Anyway, this one, if I can get in, you can still see a faint hint of blue right around the top of this converter, and I will still work on flushing that with the syringe. This is just running it under the sink. So we'll get to that. And then the same, this one had, there's a blue residue here at the edge of this. And with you joining me, I'm going to pull out the nib from the nib section on the other Pilot Prera. Of course, you can't see the blue staining inside because it's not a clear converter. I'm just using the rubber band to assist with a grip. When I was in the kitchen, I actually used a paper towel there. So I've loosened it, and once we take it out, you should be able to see. Well, I guess I rinsed that one better. Let me see. Blue, yes, there is some blue residue inside that did not get rinsed from the sink, but you can see how easy it is to pull out the nib from the section. And looking down in this, I'm not sure you can get it on the camera, I do see a little bit of blue water residue in here, so I'm just going to drop it in and give it a little rinse. That's what I did in the kitchen. Very, very simple. Okay, I'm gonna move that off camera and dig it out. Here we go. So it's as easy as that to remove your nib section. Okay, I can see down in there that that little flush cleared it quite well. And then I also see where this was laying. You couldn't really see to the naked eye, but you could see where it stained on the paper towel. I'm going to drop these pieces in the water, and they did separate. I'll just put them back together, and I'll show you how to assemble that real quick. But since this one's been drying, I'm going to go ahead and pull out the paper towel, and let me dry my fingers off a little bit here. If there's an unwarranted pause in my talking, I've been dealing with a cough, and so if it happens while we're together on the video, I will try to pause that, delete that out. So you might catch an odd spot. So it's simple as laying the nib. You can see there are some grooves here. If I can show you a small vertical line if you're looking a lot up the nib feed, but the way I'm holding it, it's horizontal here, and there's one on both sides. So I'm just going to lay these little grooves there where they catch into those vertical lines, like so, holding this together with my thumb and forefinger, and I'll push it back into the grip section, and make sure it's secure because you don't want, any oopsies. But there we go. It's as simple as that. And then I will reassemble. I'll flush this out again. You can still see the little blue waters. Reassemble the pen like so. Get it ready for re-inking, and voila. Oh, you know what? Let's see that again. Since I've taken the pieces out, I can reassemble them with you, so you get like a second glance at how simple that was. Holding it together. And there are no flat spots like some pens. There's a flat section where you have to line up the nib. This is just all, you find your sweet spot and push it in. I did hear a faint click. I'm not sure if you heard that on the camera because I was actually talking as well. But again, I will flush out my converters with the syringe at the sink. And we have fresh, clean pens ready for new ink. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.